10月4日土曜日の主なニュースを英語でお伝えします。
Sanae Takaichi has been chosen as the new leader of Japan's ruling Liberal Democratic Party. She is now expected to become Japan's first female prime minister. Takaichi won against Shinjiro Koizumi in a party vote. This marks a historic moment for Japanese politics and leadership. Her win brings hope for new directions in the country.
A major cyber attack has hit Asahi Group Holdings, a large Japanese beverage company. The attack disrupted computer systems for several days, affecting orders and shipments. This has caused shortages of popular Asahi beer and other drinks in many stores across Japan. The company is working to fix the issues and restore normal operations.
Japan's ruling Liberal Democratic Party is working to regain public trust. The party aims to connect with younger voters who are supporting smaller parties. This comes after recent election losses. The new leader, Sanae Takaichi, faces the challenge of uniting the party and addressing public concerns, including the cost of living.
The Nippon Ishin Party in Japan is proposing a limit on the number of foreign residents. This idea comes amid discussions about Japan's population and social changes. The party believes such a cap is necessary for the country's future. This policy suggestion highlights ongoing debates about immigration in Japan.
Japan Post has received a notice to suspend the use of its mini cargo vehicles. The details behind this decision are not fully clear yet. This suspension could impact postal delivery services in some areas. Further information is expected soon regarding the reasons and potential solutions for this issue.
There is a growing feeling against foreigners in Japan, linked to the country's population challenges. Some political figures express concerns about the impact of immigration. This sentiment is part of a larger debate about how Japan manages its changing demographics and integrates new residents into society.
Chinese electric car maker BYD has started a price war in the Japanese car market. BYD aims to attract more customers with competitive prices. This move could change the landscape of Japan's automotive industry. It will likely increase competition for local car manufacturers as electric vehicles become more popular.
A delegation from Himachal, India, held important talks with Japanese industry leaders in Tokyo. The discussions focused on potential business and investment opportunities. This meeting aims to strengthen economic ties between Himachal and Japan. Both sides hope to explore new areas for cooperation and growth.
Japan and South Korea are maintaining stable diplomatic relations. However, there are some concerns about the recent change in Japan's political leadership. The new prime minister will need to navigate these relationships carefully. Both nations aim to continue their cooperation while addressing any new challenges that arise.
Several Japanese baseball players will join the Mid-East Falcons roster for the upcoming Baseball United season. This marks a new opportunity for Japanese talent on an international stage. Their participation is expected to boost the league's profile and bring exciting competition. Fans are looking forward to seeing their performance.
次に、社会のニュースです。
Sanae Takaichi has been elected as the new leader of Japan's ruling Liberal Democratic Party. This makes her likely to become the country's first female prime minister. She will face challenges like an aging population and economic issues. Her election comes after outgoing Prime Minister Shigeru Ishiba stepped down.
A small ski town in Japan, Kuchan, is facing a debate over immigration. Developers plan to build housing for a large number of foreign seasonal workers. Local residents are concerned about safety and social order. This highlights the national discussion about labor, tourism, and immigration in Japan.
Tokyo's Shibuya ward has asked foreign visitors to avoid disruptive behavior during Halloween celebrations. The ward is stepping back from its previous strong "do not come" message. This shows an ongoing effort to manage large crowds and maintain public order during popular events in the city.
Tokyo's Shibuya ward has asked foreign visitors to avoid disruptive behavior during Halloween celebrations. The ward is stepping back from its previous strong "do not come" message. This shows an ongoing effort to manage large crowds and maintain public order during popular events in the city.
An investigation in Japan has revealed poor infection control practices at some animal cafes. These cafes allow customers to interact with animals. The findings raise concerns about public health and animal welfare. Authorities may need to implement stricter guidelines for these establishments.
Japan is experiencing a significant boom in matcha tea. Experts in traditional tea ceremonies see this as a big opportunity. The growing global interest in matcha could boost the Japanese tea industry. This trend helps promote Japanese culture and products worldwide.
The ruling political bloc and the Nippon Ishin Party in Japan have confirmed that foreign residents will not be eligible for tuition-free education. This decision impacts many non-Japanese students. It is part of ongoing policy discussions regarding foreigners' rights and benefits in the country.
Anti-immigration sentiments are rising in Japan. This is happening as the country faces a population crisis and needs more foreign workers. Political parties like Sanseito are gaining support by blaming newcomers for social issues. This creates a complex challenge for future government policies.
Japan's aging and shrinking population means the country may need millions more foreign workers by 2040. This is crucial to keep the economy stable. However, growing anti-immigrant feelings create a dilemma. The government must balance economic needs with public concerns.
Many Japanese citizens are frustrated by a faltering economy, rising prices, and stagnant wages. This dissatisfaction is contributing to the rise of populist movements. These groups often channel public anger towards easy targets, including foreign residents and immigrants.
Reports indicate ongoing discrimination against ethnic minorities in Japan, including Kurds, Koreans, and Chinese. Some individuals face online harassment and insults. This reflects historical biases and highlights the need for greater social inclusion and understanding within Japanese society.
続いて、文化・芸能ニュースをお伝えします。Korean girl group ILIT's first Japanese single, Toki Yo Tomare, is the new theme song for the Japanese model audition show Pop Teen vs. Egg Models Crush. The show will premiere on October 28th. The song, which means "Time, Please Stop," has already reached number 4 on the Billboard Japan Hot 100 chart.
K-pop girl group Idol is launching their first Japan Arena tour in October. They will perform in Saitama on October 4th and 5th and in Kobe later this month. Ahead of the tour, Idol released their first Japanese EP on October 3rd, featuring new songs and Japanese versions of their hits.
Tickets for SM Town Live 2025-26 in Fukuoka are now available for pre-order. The concert, celebrating SM Entertainment's 30th anniversary, will take place in Fukuoka in January and February 2026. This marks the first time the event will be held in Fukuoka, following a Tokyo announcement.
The 80th ACA National Arts Festival is underway in Japan. On October 4th, the opera La Bohème opened at the new National Theatre in Tokyo. This performance is part of a series of diverse artistic events held across Japan from October 1st to November 30th, showcasing various performing arts.
As part of the ACA National Arts Festival, the Hyogo Performing Arts Center Orchestra is performing today, October 4th. This event highlights contemporary performing arts and is held in Nishinomiya City, Hyogo Prefecture. The festival aims to promote Japanese arts and culture nationwide.
The National Bunraku Theater in Osaka is hosting its Autumn Bunraku performance commemorating Expo 2025. This traditional Japanese performing art event will continue until October 14th. It offers a chance to experience the rich cultural heritage of Japan through puppet theater.
A play titled Yakiniku Dragon will begin its run on October 7th at the new National Theatre in Tokyo. This production celebrates the 60th anniversary of normalized diplomatic relations between Japan and South Korea. It is part of the extensive programming for the ACA National Arts Festival.
Illit's original Japanese song, Almond Chocolate, has achieved significant success. Released in February, it was featured as the theme song for a Japanese film. The track has surpassed 50 million streams on the Oricon chart and received a gold certification from the Recording Industry Association of Japan.
Another song from ILLI's first Japanese single release, Topping, has been selected for a commercial. The track is currently featured in an advertisement for Lacoste Japan's new sneaker collection. This marks another successful collaboration for the popular K-pop girl group in the Japanese market.
Illit is scheduled to appear on MBC's 2025 Chuseok Idol Star Championships. The popular Korean girl group will participate in the annual television event, which airs from Monday to Wednesday. Fans are excited to see their favorite idols compete in various sports and entertainment challenges.
次にビジネス関連のニュースです。Japan's ruling Liberal Democratic Party elected a new leader on October 4, 2025. This decision is crucial as it likely determines Japan's next prime minister. The election focused on rebuilding public trust amid economic challenges and growing support for smaller parties. The new leader will face the task of uniting the party and addressing voter concerns.
Sanae Takaichi emerged as the new head of Japan's ruling Liberal Democratic Party. She is now expected to become Japan's first female prime minister. Takaichi, a conservative nationalist, has an expansionary economic agenda. Her victory could lead to significant policy shifts, especially concerning the Bank of Japan's monetary policy and investor confidence.
The outcome of Japan's LDP leadership election has influenced expectations for the Bank of Japan's interest rate hike. Market analysts now believe the chance of a rate increase later this month has weakened. This shift is partly due to the new leader's economic stance, which may prioritize different fiscal strategies over immediate rate adjustments.
Asahi, a major Japanese beverage company, experienced a cyber attack. This incident forced the company to revert to traditional methods like using paper and fax for shipping beer. Authorities are investigating the attack, and Asahi is verifying the nature and scope of a potential information leak. The cyber attack highlights ongoing digital security challenges for businesses.
China is trialing energy-saving underwater data centers off Shanghai. This innovative approach aims to cool power-hungry servers using seawater. Meanwhile, Japan faces its own energy challenges as it seeks to expand data center infrastructure. The move towards sustainable and efficient computing solutions is a growing focus for technology and energy sectors across Asia.
Japan Tobacco International is focusing on cheaper cigarettes, particularly in the U.S. market. Following its acquisition of Vector Group, JTI forecasts that discount brands will make up over 40% of the U.S. market by 2027. This strategy responds to economic pressures and rising prices, which are leading more consumers to opt for less expensive tobacco products.
Japan's transport ministry suspended 111 post offices from using mini cargo vehicles. This action was taken due to the post office's failure to properly conduct roll calls for drivers. The suspension by Japan Post highlights regulatory oversight and safety concerns within the National Postal Service. Compliance with transport regulations is a key operational requirement.
BYD, a Chinese electric vehicle manufacturer, is intensifying its efforts to attract customers in Japan. The company is bringing a price war to the Japanese market, aiming to gain a larger share. This move indicates increasing competition in Japan's automotive sector, especially as global automakers expand their electric vehicle offerings and market presence.
A delegation from Himachal, India, held discussions with Japanese industry leaders in Tokyo. These talks focused on strengthening business ties and exploring investment opportunities between the regions. Such diplomatic and business engagements are vital for fostering international trade and collaboration, particularly in sectors of mutual interest and growth potential.
Business leaders from Japan and the United States have called for greater transparency in trade and investment. This joint appeal emphasizes the importance of clear and open practices to facilitate international commerce. Promoting transparency helps build trust and ensures fair competition, which are essential for stable and prosperous economic relations between the two nations.
続いて、国際ニュースです。
Sanae Takaichi has been elected as the new leader of Japan's ruling Liberal Democratic Party. This makes her likely to become the country's first female prime minister. She won a runoff vote against Agriculture Minister Shinjiro Koizumi. Takaichi is known for her conservative views. This leadership change marks a significant moment in Japanese politics.
Sanae Takaichi, Japan's likely next prime minister, is a conservative nationalist. Her Japan First policy approach could affect international relations. She has also mentioned possibly redoing a trade deal with the U.S. president. Her past visits to Yasukuni Shrine might complicate ties with Asian neighbors.
The election of Sanae Takaichi as LDP leader has economic implications. Market expectations for a Bank of Japan interest rate hike later this month have reportedly weakened. This suggests a potential shift in monetary policy outlook. Investors are watching closely how the new leadership will address economic challenges.
Reports indicate that Japan and South Korea are maintaining stable ties. However, there are growing concerns regarding the replacement of Prime Minister Shigeru Ishiba. The new leadership in Japan could influence the future direction of diplomatic relations between the two nations. Both countries are key regional partners.
The political party Nippon Ishin is urging a cap on foreign residents in Japan. This proposal, if implemented, could have significant international implications for immigration and labor. It reflects ongoing discussions within Japan about population and social integration policies. This is a topic of international interest.
Japan's new leader faces the challenge of rebuilding public trust. This comes after recent election losses and public anger over rising prices. The economy has suffered decades of stagnation. The new government must address these domestic issues, which also have international economic relevance.
Japan's Liberal Democratic Party aims to regain public support after major election losses. The party has been in disarray following scandals and defeats. The new leader, Sane Takaichi, is tasked with uniting the party and addressing voter concerns. This is crucial for political stability in Japan.
Shinjiro Koizumi, son of a former prime minister, was a strong contender for the LDP leadership. He promised fiscal restraint and wage boosts. Koizumi is popular for his work on Japan's rice crisis. His defeat means a different direction for the party, though his influence remains.
Some opposition groups in Japan are proposing clampdowns on foreigners. This policy stance could lead to stricter immigration rules. Such measures might impact foreign workers and residents in Japan. It highlights a growing debate within the country about its approach to international populations.
With the new leadership, Japan's approach to global trade might see changes. The country faces ongoing trade discussions, including potential reviews of existing agreements. Japan's economic stability and growth are vital for its international standing and partnerships worldwide. The new prime minister will shape these policies.
IT 技術関連のニュースをお伝えします。Amazon founder Jeff Bezos predicts that gigawatt-scale data centers will be built in space within 10 to 20 years. He stated that continuous solar energy in space would make them outperform Earth-based centers. Bezos also compared the current surge in artificial intelligence to the early 2000s internet boom, urging optimism despite potential speculative bubbles.
A Chinese company is trialing energy-saving underwater data centers off Shanghai. This aims to solve computing's energy demands by submerging server pods in the sea. Meanwhile, Japanese company Asahi faced a ransomware attack, leading them to ship beer using paper and fax. They are currently investigating a potential information leak.
Japan is set to establish a new system for sharing electric vehicle battery degradation data. This initiative involves collaborations with major firms, including Toyota and Honda. The goal is to improve battery life and efficiency, contributing to sustainable transportation. This marks a significant step in electric vehicle technology development in Japan.
The Japanese government has set an ambitious new goal for its Moonshot Research and Development Program. By 2030, the program aims to develop multi-purpose humanoid robots. These advanced robots are expected to contribute to various industries and societal needs, showcasing Japan's commitment to cutting-edge robotics technology.
Japanese tech innovator Serendix Inc. has partnered with Australian firm Planum Partners to bring 3D printed housing technology to Australia. A demonstration project will begin in Queensland. This collaboration aims to provide fast, affordable, and sustainable housing solutions. 3D printed homes can be built in under 24 hours, reducing costs and construction time.
Next Tech Week Tokyo 2025 Autumn is scheduled for October 8th to 10th, 2025 at Makuhari Messa. This comprehensive trade show will feature advanced technologies including artificial intelligence, blockchain, and quantum computing. It aims to gather professionals from various industries seeking to integrate these technologies for business innovation and smarter operations.
The Japanese government plans to support the mass production of perovskite solar cells with 24.6 billion yen in subsidies. This move aims to accelerate the development and adoption of next-generation solar technology. Perovskite cells offer high efficiency and flexibility, potentially revolutionizing renewable energy production in Japan and globally.
KDDI, a major Japanese telecommunications provider, has launched its first direct satellite-to-smartphone service. This new service allows users to connect to satellites directly from their mobile phones. It aims to improve connectivity in remote areas and during emergencies, enhancing communication infrastructure across Japan.
A research group at Kyoto University has successfully created a jawbone from iPS cells. This breakthrough in regenerative medicine holds significant promise for future medical treatments. The ability to grow complex tissues and organs from induced pluripotent stem cells could revolutionize reconstructive surgery and address organ shortages.
The Japanese government is set to subsidize the costs of next-generation solar cells by up to 75%. This substantial investment aims to boost the research, development, and deployment of advanced solar technologies. It underscores Japan's commitment to becoming a leader in renewable energy and reducing its carbon footprint.
今日のニュースは以上です。ご視聴ありがとうございました。おやすみなさい。